we're gonna do some super quick makeup today. I have somewhere I have to be before too long, so it's gotta be like super quick, but it needs to be super glowy and hydrating because my skin is still dry as the desert. So I'm just gonna go in with this e.l.f. mist. I like to use it to like prime with and at the end. And I'm gonna use this sunscreen. I've not been one to use sunscreen, and I am paying for it now. I will update like in a later video, but my issue with this color is this is my self-tan shade, and I am not self-tanned right now. So I was like, when my foundation is like not the right color, I will go in with the LA Girl Pro Color Corrector. So we're just gonna see if we can lighten this sunscreen up a bit. This probably won't do anything. I'm scared, but we're gonna try anyway. Oh, it helped a little bit. Hopefully it stayed. Wait, it looks like I'm putting like cake icing on my face, but it'll be okay. You will hear Paisley in the background. She is home from pre-K today, not because she's sick, but because there was, not only is there flu, stomach bug, COVID, norovirus, not only is all that going on, but they recently had a case reported of the whooping cough. And the scary thing is this little child is in Paisley's grade. Thankfully she's not in her class, but of course I still worry. And this kid has been vaccinated for this, and she still got it. So that scares me because Paisley too has been fully vaccinated, but of course I'm still scared. So that's where we're at right now. So while I let that sunscreen sit, because if you don't let it sit, it's just going to cake up on you. It's going to look like trash and everything's going to peel. So, huh? Yeah. So I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. I love this. This is the waterproof pencil. It is so smooth. And honestly, I don't even think I would have to set this, but I do set it with a gel anyway because my brows are crazy. So I'm just gonna go in. This is boring. I'll speed through or just delete it altogether. I've done my brows, and I need something that's gonna be pretty hydrating on my skin. So I'm gonna use this Maybelline Super Stay. I wish I had some more. Are you doing your makeup too? I wish I had some more of the Makeup Forever one because that one was so good. I think I'm just gonna buy the full size, the one I used in my last video. But I'm almost out of this one. I have also tried the hydrating version of that one, which I thought that one was pretty hydrating for the way my skin has just been going through something lately. But I loved it, and who knows, I may just get both. Okay, normally I go in with my Makeup by Mario Skin Enhancer, but today I need to use this. It's not the right color for me right now, but it's the Wet n Wild Contour Stick, and it's in the shade Oaks on You. It's very, very warm, but hopefully after I get everything else like on my skin, it won't be as noticeable. See, it's pretty warm. I like it a lot for summertime, like when I do have a little bit more of a self-tan. You can't really tell how orange it is, but since I have it, I'm gonna use it. Are you doing your makeup too? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. She has a little play makeup set too, and she loves doing her makeup. Wow. I also ordered the new L'Oreal Lumi skin tint that everybody is raving about because they say it's really good for dry skin, and my dry skin is so bad right now. Not just on my face, like everywhere. It is so bad. I have been back and forth to the dermatologist, and I actually had to have a biopsy done because I've always been the type to lay in the tanning bed, which I know is not good for your skin, and I found that out the hard way, but we should be getting the results back soon, so we'll see how that goes. She's looking in the mirror putting her makeup on too, so that's all of that I'm going to put on. I think I'm going to save it more for summertime, and we will go ahead and figure out a concealer situation. For concealer, this shade is way too light, and this shade is the one I use when I'm self-tan, so I'm going to kind of like mix them a little bit. So this one is the Tower 28 Serum Concealer. I love this one so much, and it doesn't dry my eyes out like some others do. And then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me. I don't know what possessed me to even get this color, but it is in the shade One Cool Ivory. Like, what? Even at my most pale, I'm not that color. So I'm going to go in and just kind of like spread it around with this dual-ended brush that I got off of the TikTok shop. And just kind of spread it around a little bit. And this concealer brush, well, all these brushes and a lot of everything that I'm using today is linked in my showcase. This was one of my favorite all-time things that I got from the TikTok shop. So I got that spread out, and then I'm just going to go over it and kind of go in with my damp sponge. This is from the AOA studio, and this is also linked in my showcase. Yeah, my eyes are still going through it. They still look so dry, so dry. So now we're gonna pick out a blush. I've only used this one once, but I really loved it. It is the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush, and this one is in the shade Bold Faced Lilac. I love it, and you all know if you've seen my videos, I like a pretty good amount of blush because it does fade on me pretty quick. My blush is usually the first thing to go during the day, so I layer it pretty good. So I'm just going to go in and blend that, and I like to take it up a little bit higher. I don't like it like just on my apples. I like to bring it up a little bit. My hair is getting in my way. And I will even bring it under my eyes just a little bit. It kind of like hides that dryness that I'm trying to conceal until they figure out like what's going on with my skin. And I'll put a little bit on my nose. I know a lot of people don't do that, but I do. And I might not do a lot of eyeshadow today, so I might even just bring this, because I love this color, bring this on my eyelids. And I think that looks pretty good. So now I'm going to go in. I have only used this a couple times, but I partnered with this brand on TikTok shop, and I really liked it when I did try it, so I'm going to try it out again today. Let's see where it is. I normally use a powder puff when I do this, but I just can't do that right now with the way my skin has been. So I'm just going to put, this is a very brightening powder, so you do not need a lot, and that is too much. It is very powdery. This is from the brand Zizia, and it is also linked. So you need the smallest amount of this, and it will brighten those under eyes up. And it mattifies without being too over drying. And it doesn't make my face feel tight because I cannot stand that right now. So since this has been going on with my skin, I don't powder all over my face. I just kind of go under my eyes. Okay, yeah, that looks really good. On my eyelids to kind of set. And then like my T-zone. Because everything else is just going to stay dry, like no matter what. That's why I cannot wait to get that L'Oreal Lumi foundation. And I always go in here. Alright, so now I might do a little shimmer on the eyes. Okay, so I'm going to go in. I love these so much. I want all the colors. It's the Milani Gilded Mini, and this one is the purple one. This one is the wine down color. And where is your juice?
There it is.
Oh, you find it? I'm going to take this. You're welcome. I'm just going to pop that in the crease. It kind of goes along with that blush color that we use. She is wild right now. We do not take naps anymore in this house. She has reached a point where she just does not, she's not interested in naps. Which kind of makes me sad because, you know, that was kind of like break time around here. And sometimes I would even take a nap, but yeah, that doesn't happen anymore. So I'm just going to blend this all in. And I raise it up because my eyes are a little bit hooded. And since I do have, you know, the dryness under my eyes, normally I would bring this color down, but I'm just going to leave it be for today. And I still have to work out too, so I don't want to like do too awful much. Okay, so now I'm going to go in. I love this shimmer right here, and I just use my finger and just go right on my lid. I love it so much. It just like brightens up the whole look. So I will just go in, put that in, and then go back over to make sure everything blends into that shimmer and that matte without looking harsh. All right, next up. Okay, so for my contour, I am going to go in again with this Essence Sun Club bronzer. This is the one that I use pretty much all the time. Whoops, I'm gonna spill my ice water. So I'm not gonna do too much, just a little bit. And where this one is like a more cool tone, it's kind of gonna bring down the warmth of that Wet n Wild stick that I put on. And I always go over my nose. You all know this. I hate my nose, but I am not about to pay for a nose job. So I go in with that, and then I don't really have I need to get me like kind of like a purple colored blush to kind of go with that. The closest thing I have is this darkest color of this Essence Pure Nude. It's in the shade Berry Cheek, so we'll use that. And this is super pigmented, so I might not even need a highlighter with this one either, but even though I don't, doesn't mean I'm not going to use it. So I'm just going to put that on. I like that. That looks really good. So just like I said, I love me some blush. Okay, so that looks good. And I'm probably not going to do like a lot of eyeliner or anything today. I'll do mascara because I can't not do mascara. So I'm going to go in with this Essence Pure Nude highlighter. Sometimes I like this one and sometimes I don't. Like, I don't know, it's weird. It's a very natural highlight. You can't really, like, it depends on how the light hits it if you can even see if it's doing anything. but like I said, I bought it and I'm gonna use it. So I'm gonna take my finger and just put a little bit on that inner corner. Okay, now it's making me look like a liar because it did give me some good pigment in that corner. And on my Cupid's bow. Okay, and then I am just going to go in and curl my lashes. So I will do that off camera, and then I will do my mascara and lips. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this mascara. This is the Ulta New Heights, and I'm almost out of this one, so I'm gonna use it until it goes bye-bye. But I love this mascara so much. It gives me a lot of length, especially like on more natural days. I'll just do one coat, and I'm not gonna do any on my bottom lashes for today anyway. This is boring. Okay, so there's one coat on each lash. I actually poked myself on this side. I hate when that happens. So now I'm going to go in with a lip combo. So since I have like the purpley pink situation going on, I'm going to go in with this lip liner. I got this one from Sally Beauty. I don't even know the color. What is the color of this? Posy, I guess, but it's like a very pretty pink. So I'm just going to line my lips. And I might go ahead and fill my daughter, fill them all in. This is a pretty smooth pencil, and it was a good price too. It was only like $3 or $4, and it blends good. So my lighting sucks. I know one day I need to change it. So now, I have never tried these. This is the NYX Professional Shine Loud. I have seen mixed reviews on these. Let me get it open. This one is super bright. I don't know. I guess I was thinking of spring and summer when I got this. What color is this? I don't even know where the colors are on these. Oh my goodness. Okay, but anyway, it's like a super bright pink one. So it might work out. Like I said, this is my first time using this. I'm a little nervous. I used to watch videos on this all the time, and it said to put a layer on and let it dry. Okay. This is definitely like a spring and summer color. Okay, and I screwed that up. Okay, that is so pink. It kind of comes across red on camera, but this is like pink. But I do really like it. So, okay, I guess after it fully dries, then we put on the gloss, okay? Is that right? Let's see. I guess I should have been more prepared for this video. So it says to peel here. Maybe it'll give us some directions. Okay. It's not the directions I was needing, but okay. Alright, so that is drying super fast. So I guess we can go ahead and put the little glossy seal over it. That feels good. Okay, that is super glossy. OMG. Okay. I like it so far. I want to see how good it does wear throughout the day though, because I've heard mixed results. And I completely forgot, of course, to spray my setting spray before I did my mascara. It seems like I forget to do that all the time. But I'm gonna I need to cover my lips. So okay. So that is what I'm gonna do today, and I will keep you guys updated on, sorry for my daughter being so loud. I will keep you guys updated on this NYX lip product. Let's see if it's transfer proof. Okay, so all you see is the gloss. So that is super impressive. So I'm gonna go and get a few things done. My daughter is legit going crazy. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.